We were on the train heading back from the North Korean nuclear test site when we learned the news that President Trump has canceled that summit in Singapore with the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. And it was really an incredibly awkward and uncomfortable moment, given that we had just witnessed what North Korea claims is a meaningful step towards denuclearization, the dismantlement of their nuclear test site.
2, 1.
I'm here at North Korea's nuclear test site at Punggye-ri, a place that foreign journalists have never been allowed before. And we are here, the North Korean government says, to witness the destruction of this site. They say it will never be able to be used again. With each powerful explosion, the earth shakes. We travel around 15 hours to get here, first by bus through the coastal city of Wonsan. Compartment 7, here we are. Then some 12 hours by train. This is one of those moments where you blink and realize I'm having dinner on a train going through North Korea. A luxury ride by North Korean standards. They just came through and they closed all the blinds and told us that for the entire train ride, we can't film anything out the windows. We pull into Punggye-ri station, then begin the nearly 2-hour drive to the test site. Once again, no filming along the way. We passed through a number of what looked like small farming villages. There was no sign of life, completely empty except for the handful of soldiers at the guard posts along the way. We get a briefing from the deputy director of North Korea's Nuclear Weapons Institute. He won't tell us his name. Then we're allowed to inspect the tunnels. North Korea says they could have easily conducted more nuclear tests here. They say 2 tunnels have never been used. So they say by rigging it with explosives and blowing it up, that's a meaningful step towards denuclearization. No nuclear weapons experts in our small group, only journalists. It's actually quite beautiful here. The North Koreans say that the ecosystem hasn't been damaged by all of these nuclear tests for more than a decade. They say no radiation has seeped out. Journalists aren't allowed to carry radiation detectors ourselves. They were taken away at the airport, so we have to take their word for it. You really do get the sense that you're witnessing history here, which is why we're documenting every single building on this site, because by the end of the day, it'll all be gone. We hike to an observation post built just for us and watch Punggye-ri go up in smoke. Even though we have no way to verify if what we saw renders the Punggye-ri nuclear site permanently unusable, as the North Koreans claim, we are now getting a comment from their Ministry of Foreign Affairs about President Trump's cancellation of the summit. And it's really diplomatic in tone, that while they believe that President Trump's actions do not reflect somebody who wants peace and stability on the Korean Peninsula, the North Koreans also saying that they are willing to sit down face to face with the United States.